What better time than the fall to get outdoors and have adventures with our pets? Today's guests are teaming up with Purina PRIME Treats to launch the Everyday Adventure Guide filled with tips for having fun with your canine companions. Let's welcome dog lovers and reality TV stars from The Bachelorette. We have JoJo, Fletcher, and Jordan Rodgers. Welcome, JoJo and Jordan.
Hey,
how you doing?
Good to be here.
We're doing good. I mean, we're talking about pets, so I'm already happy about this conversation. So tell us, what's the inspiration behind the Everyday Adventure Guide, and how can it elevate our pet pampering game?
Yeah, so I mean, I think anybody that knows us, or maybe if they have a pet of their own, they know that you live every day to make your dog happy, right? Like when they're happy, you're happy. And I feel like for us, they kind of run our household. We have two dogs, Jackson and Jagger. So we teamed up with Purina PRIME Dog Treats, and we put together this Everyday Adventure Guide. And it's basically us just sharing our experiences, our day-to-day activities, and the things that we like to do with our dogs that get them really fulfilled and kind of fuel that bond. And we hope that it's really meant to just inspire and inspire other dog owners to infuse that same excitement and that same exploration into their dog's lives. Because, I mean, listen, if you have a pet, you realize that when they're happy, you feel so happy.
Yes, I agree. And your guys' dogs are so cute. So, Jordan, why is quality time with our pets so crucial? What benefits do we gain, and what do our furry companions get out of it, too?
Well, everybody that owns a dog knows they like you better when you do the things that they love, when you spend quality time with them, when you take them on maybe a WALK around the neighborhood. And yes, I spelled that for a reason, because our little Jagger's sleeping right here, and that's one of his favorite things to do. But I'm a Northern California boy as well, so I know sometimes those adventures are going to Feather River, hiking in the foothills, a lot to do. So I think understanding that it's not just the bond that you're creating, but also it's the health benefits that you're giving to your dog. So the Everyday Adventure Guide is packed with some of those tips and things to do with your dog, but also explaining a lot of the physical benefits to help keep our dogs around longer and longer and healthier.
Yeah, we all want to make sure we're doing that. I love that you spelled walk, because I have to do the same thing too without my dog getting super excited. So I understand that. And JoJo, share some insights into how rewards work to build the bond between humans and pets and any personal experiences.
Well, I like to tell Jordan, I also do very well when I'm rewarded, for great behavior. No, but it's a running joke in our family.
It's just not a chew stick.
Sometimes not a chew stick. No, it's a running joke in our family that the person that gives the treats to the dogs usually is the one that becomes the favorite, gets the few extra cuddles at night.
And Desiree,
she
steals every opportunity to do that, to make the dogs think she's the favorite.
I
hold a big grudge because of that.
Well, listen, you got to stay ready to go. I have my PRIME treats with me. I take it wherever we go. So if we're at the beach, we're playing fetch. Good boy, Jagger, here's a treat. If we're going to the local cafe, right, and we're getting coffee, we like to bring them whenever we can. So when they're rested and they're calm, we like to reinforce that good behavior. We're really good with that, really big advocates of that. And the PRIME dog treats, the chews, our dogs love it. We feel very good about them giving it to them, because it's rawhide free. It's made with real protein. So it's wild venison, it's pasture-fed bison. It's all the really good things that you want your dog to have, and it doesn't hurt that they are obsessed with it, and it kind of makes these outings more fun and enjoyable for all of us.
And makes the mom favorite and dad the bad guy.
Okay, I understand where JoJo's coming from. I too give my dog those extra treats. You gotta make sure they know you're number one. So, do you two have any pro tips?
Thank you, Desiree.
You bet. Do you two have any pro tips for preparing our four-legged puppy friends for playtime adventures?
Yeah, part of the Everyday Adventure Guide was education for us as well, but also anybody else. Like during certain summer months or winter months, you gotta prep for these play dates a little different, right? If it's really hot outside, we know it gets hot in Northern California, like checking the temperature of the asphalt or the sidewalk before you go on that WALK, or once it gets colder, things to do to make sure that the health and safety of your dogs are a priority. So that was part of putting this guide together as well, packing it with information about that.
Well, as pet lovers, we're excited to check it out, and hopefully now that our interview's over, you have time to take your dogs on a WALK. JoJo and Jordan, thanks so much for joining us, and for more information, you can visit purina.com/primeadventure.